Hey everyone, this is Dragulor95 here with more Night's Awakening!
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Do.
Hey!
Boy, last chapter was something, wouldn't you say?
Yes, quite.
Yes, sirree.
I screwed
Gonna
up
get
really
better from
badly!
It's okay. You just need to
You're doing
practice.
great.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're gonna rock it.
Okay. That was my Erica Dar.
Oh gosh. Oh no, we have the doggos.
Annoying dog?
Doggos?
Lesser dog and greater dog?
Huskies.
Oh, I love huskies!
Cute doggos!
Yeah, but it's just one of
I
them.
love cute doggos.
Ugh.
Little cute doggo. Cute pupper.
I'll take him for you for a while.
Just give me a moment, guys. Get a plus. Okay, we're back, guys. This chapter is invasion, and well, we're going to commence.
Jeez.
Who wants this first part?
I wonder who!
Me?
Oh yes, of course, ladies.
We're all ladies here.
Oh, I said Rihanna was here. Okay.
I'm a Katie, not a lady.
I said Rihanna, not...
No.
Okay, let's just get back to the reading, please.
Yes.
Honestly, just tell me when you want me to do the intense one or something. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. The front door opens as Mr. Edwards, Miss Sinclair, Molly, and Diana quickly walks towards the house.
Mr. Edwards immediately went down the hall to call Will and Helen to tell them what happened, and Miss Sinclair went into the kitchen, setting a water-filled teapot on the stove to make hot water for the
Chamomile
tea. After she was done with that, the painkiller woman went into the restrooms to look for sleeping pills, such as
melatonin
or Tylenol, to help them reach Nightopia faster.
Melatonin does work.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it's actually a natural thing. It actually is produced by your brain.
Jump scare, everyone!
Alright, I got the... Who's talking next? Anyway, after that. Okay.
Okay.
After.
Let her talk.
I was just giving her where she was.
3. After the two left for their
tasks,
Molly lead Diana to the couch where she had him sit down. Sitting beside him, she gave him a hug in comfort, which he
hesitantly
returned.
Yeah. Neither
said a word as they waited.
Helen said she may be able to help, but Will told me it might be hard for him to get back to sleep.
Informed Mr. Edwards, walking into the living room. Hearing the teapot whistle, he walked into the kitchen, turning off the stove before preparing the tea. He brought the cups out on a tray just as... Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, no, that's still him. I'm sorry. He brought the cups out on a tray just as Miss Sinclair returned with Benadryl.
Elliot. All the drugs. Hopefully all this will help.
Got this one. Miss Sinclair nodded. She looked at the cups that now sat on the coffee table, which was in front of the couch that that the
Daniels.
Daniel's siblings were sitting on. Nothing?
Noticing.
Noticing? Oh, thank you. Noticing something.
Oh, honey, you made 4. Oh, but I thought...
Mr. Edwards cut off. Mr. Edwards cut off himself off.
Oh!
Ow! The robot gave a sad smile.
Looking towards Diana as he realized his mistake.
The robot
Oh.
gave a sad smile.
It's all right. I appreciate your generosity. I'm actually not sure if I can or not, but now is not the time to find out.
He's right. There's no time to lose.
Agreeing Molly with a hint of worry.
Hint of worry.
Yep, good job.
Nice.
Thank you.
Then we better hurry.
Observed Miss Sinclair. She carefully handed Molly a cup before taking one herself, then handed out the medicine as this
Directed.
directed on the bottle.
Let's see. So, I lost my place there for a second. Now, we better get to bed soon, as we have to take the medicine and wash it down.
The 3 do so, gladly downing the tea to get rid of the vile taste of the sleep aid.
Molly gave Dianella one more hug.
No matter what happens, I will never blame you for it. Promise me you'll remember that.
Got this one. Diana was quiet for a few moments, gazing down at the carpet. With a sigh, he looked right into his sister's eyes.
I promise.
Molly smiled, giving Dianella's face a motherly caress with her hand before she stood and made her way to the guest bedroom.
Okay. Picking up the used cup, but leaving the first untouched one on the coffee table. Miss Sinclair took the cups into the kitchen to be cleaned later, then made her way down the hall.
I'm right behind you, Clarice.
I'm sorry. I can't think about the last
I got this.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Or wait, no, Dragon, you take it.
Said Mr. Edwards as she passed him. He turned back to Dianella.
If you can get your powers to work, join us as soon as you can.
Dianella nodded in understanding. He sighed after Mr. Edwards left the room, his blue eyes turning down to the soft carpet under his feet.
I hope it's not too late.
Inside their respective rooms, the dreamers tried to get to sleep as fast as they could. It took a little more effort, unsurprisingly, but the 5 dreamers finally found themselves at the dream gate.
Will, Helen, you both made it!
Exclaimed Claire. No, you're speaking next. Exclaimed
Okay.
Clarice as the group made their way to the plaza.
Oh gosh. I'll try to do it. It was easy to convince my mom that I didn't feel well.
Helena admitted.
But I managed to get an excuse for being in bed all day.
I just wasn't tired.
Will said bluntly.
Here, I
As the
got it.
five-
I got it.
Oh, okay, you got it?
Yeah, I haven't got to say anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we
Mr.
go.
Edwards.
As the five visitors quickly walked around the fountain, Molly realized something.
Where's Owl?
I'm not sure. He's usually greets us whenever we arrive.
Answered Helen.
Owl?
Clarice called out.
Clarice called out.
Hey, Owl, it's us.
Elliot shouted, glancing around at any signs of the old bird. Over here, visitors.
Whispered a familiar voice near them. As one, they all moved towards where they heard it coming from, and discovered Owl hidden underneath a thick bush. He looked terrible. His vest was dirty, and most of his tail feathers were missing.
Thank goodness you came back so soon, my friends. Oh my goodness.
Bree?
I got it.
Okay, got this.
Alright.
Okay.
Go.
You go.
Okay.
Come on!
Molly gently picked him up, holding him securely in her arms.
What happened?
Who did this to you, Owl?
Helen asked, her eyes full of worry and concern.
A baby bit.
Mhm.
Okay, what about everyone?
Okay.
Ayrshire, please.
I got this. I got this. Owl sat up in Molly's arms so he could look out at the other dreamers, making himself as comfortable as he could before answering.
It was horrible, my friends. I was attacked by night marins, but not before Riella attacked knights, sending them both into the waking world. Xavier went after them, and then those night marins attacked me. Riella must have somehow brought them through. I managed to lose them a little while ago, and I've been hiding here ever since. This new routine is starting to become tiresome.
He muttered as an afterthought.
Elliot's gaze fell.
Unfortunately, Knights wasn't so lucky. He put up a good fight, but Riella managed to capture him. Riella forced Xavier to open a portal for him to flee back into the dream world by threatening to kill Knights.
Clarice added to her husband's statement. What? This is not good. We must hurry and free Knights before the Night Barons can carry out their plans.
Okay, I got this. He looked around, realizing one of them was missing.
Where's Xavier? We will need his strength.
His portal device is disabled. He's stuck in our world until he can get his ability working again. Otherwise, we might have been here sooner.
Elliot exclaimed.
Owl frowned, a troubled look in his eyes.
That is the most inconvenient. Nevertheless, we must somehow find a way to free Knights, and quickly.
Do you think the Night Marins could have taken him to the tower Xavier mentioned?
Will asked. Yes.
Owl agreed.
But unfortunately,
Agreed, Owl.
It works either way!
It works, it works, it works.
Yes.
If you get it mixed up, don't worry about it.
Yes. But unfortunately, the Night Marins have somehow moved the tower since the last time we stumbled upon it. I do not know where the tower could be located now. But I do.
Jackal rinses around. Wait, no, Jackal!
Elliot whirled around!
Jackal, I'm sorry.
I see Jackal doing that, turning behind himself and going like, Is that me?
Oh, great, more fan art for you to do.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Ashley.
oh
Okay.
boy, I sure am a handsome devil.
You're frightening, that's for sure.
Thank
Okay,
you.
guys, we need Bree to be alive for this.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Elliot whirled around.
Jackal?
The orange jester was smiling down at them from his spot on a tree branch above them.
Honey, I'm home.
Enough jokes, Jackal. Charming as they are.
Scolded Owl in a tense tone.
Time is of the essence. We must save Nice before it's too late. If you have any information you want to share, say it now.
No funny bones. Bird brain. Bleh. That must be so dull.
Jackal floats down to I can't read that word.
Levitate.
Levitate.
Levitate in front of the group.
You really want to find that tower?
Yes, please, Jackal.
Helen pleaded.
I know we have already asked so much of you, but we would gladly appreciate your help in this emergency.
The orange jester made a
Okay.
pose as if deep in thought.
Let me think about it. Okay, you convinced me, you clever sneak.
I got
He
it.
flew up into
Sure
the
got this
air and pointed to Will's dream of growth.
It's in the boy's big city dream. Actually, isn't that clever? A tower hidden within a city. Just follow good old Jack to the red and black. I've always wanted to be a tour guide.
Okay, got it. Jackal, you did an awesome thing.
Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all night.
Good.
Hopefully.
The dreamless and the lifeless owl followed Jackal into the dream. There was no time for hesitation.
Be a bit.
Let us continue, everyone.
All right, we're on?
Yes.
Yep.
Dianella didn't know how long he'd been sitting on the couch. He had run diagnostics on his internal system several times, but each time he got no explanation for why he couldn't open a portal. He laid back on the couch, his head propped up by a pillow. After a few minutes, his gaze traveled down to the cup of tea on the coffee table. It had lost most of its warmth by now. He took the cup into his hand. With nothing else better to do, and a little curious, he took a sip, like how he had seen the other stew earlier. He was surprised at the sensation of taste, and eagerly took another sip just to experience it again. No thought of how a robot could consume a beverage crossed his mind at all. Instead, a memory came to him. The tea tasted almost like his mother used to make. Almost like how he did it. For those nights, he couldn't sleep or had nightmares.
I see what you did
Before
there.
he had discovered NiGHTS, she had made it extra special. Dianella could almost feel her tucking him in and kissing his forehead before saying goodnight.
Aww.
Ah. Honestly, why do I honestly get the feeling that Knight's trying awakening food first, being curious about it, and actually liked it? Then again, that could also work for other nightmares. I mean, them being curious about it.
Yeah, like Riala might be.
Yeah, I mean, him trying wine, like, in the waking world for the first
Oh
time.
god.
I see him as a wine guy.
Yeah, he's pretty much a wine fellow. He's fancy about that.
Well, I don't see him drinking beer.
No, but another person did, and let's just say, that's not him. That's not Briella. He wouldn't do that.
No.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Nope.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
I won't
hang on.
smile up.
Right here.
Hang on.
Yeah,
okay. You're scrolled a little too far down. I can't see where you are.
Sorry, right here.
Thank you. I was trying to tell you that before she started.
Sorry, right here. It's right here.
Sorry, Bree.
I have it on my computer here. But let's see. 1, 2, 3. I won't smile appeared on the
Already said that.
No, I hadn't said.
Oh no,
okay. Okay, let's
Stop interrupting Bree.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. The metallic. Did I say it right?
Yeah, metallic.
Yes.
Metallic Jester's face as he unknowingly
Yes.
Unknowingly, yeah.
Unknowingly fell asleep for the first time in a very long time. Can't read that word.
Exhausted.
His exhausted mind and body finally becoming aware of the need for true rest within the waking world.
Here.
He
Want me to get the next part?
Okay.
Oh.
I'll get it. He suddenly found himself face down on a hard black surface. He tried to sit up.
What happened?
Oh my god, what happened to his voice?
Everything around him was a spinning mess of shapes and lights, forcing him to look around.
Oh, my head.
Oh, seriously, what happened to your voice? Unless you basically lost it after absorbing that tea.
I know, it turns out he has sore throat this whole time.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. After a few moments, the world around him began to settle, but it was still a little blurry. He
Consciously
stood up, still very
disoriented.
Well, was he? There seemed to be the tall
pillar.
Like
structure
all around him, and lights were flashing from every direction. He leaned against one of the giant structures, looking around in confusion. His thoughts were
interrupted
as he heard someone coming. He quickly hid behind two of the between two of the
between the two structures.
Oh my god, that's a bad word.
No problem.
That's on our naughty list.
She can't say it apparently.
Don't worry about it. Here we go. Slow down, Jackal.
Elliot yelled Elliot's voice.
We can only go so fast.
Clara's voice called right after.
A familiar laugh came next.
Go faster! Slow down! Faster! Slower! Faster! Slower! You guys make me seem sane!
My god, I sound more like Marx.
I guess they're related.
No, we're not.
Here, let me get this one.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. He stuck his head out a bit, his vision clearing enough to see Will, Elliot, Clarice, Helen, and Molly running around after the cackling orange jester, with Molly holding a roughed-up owl in her arms. They seemed to be crossing a large black surface, a road, formed between two large structures a little way off, with their backs to him. Was this a dream? Was this Nightopia?
How? Guys?
He slowly came out. The group stopped upon hearing his voice, looking around. Xavier?
Called Molly.
I'm over here.
He replied back to his sister. The group turned to him and they all froze. Xavier?
Shouted Owl. Clarice could only gasp in
Astonishment.
astonishment, and Elliot couldn't even seem to move.
Will rubbed his eyes, staring in
Ooh.
shock. Jekyll was unusually silent, an unreadable expression on his face. Helen's eyes were wide.
Is that you?
He nodded his head.
Yeah. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
You look just like the photo Dad used to show me.
Molly could barely whisper.
Huh?
Xavier's gaze turned to his hands, finding that they were the hands of a 13-year-old boy with chocolate brown skin. He looked down to see that he was wearing his favorite gold-colored overalls, a white shirt, a blue jean vest, and his old brown sandals. He thought he had lost these back on that fateful day. A wide smile spread across his face as he looked back up at the others.
I'm a human again.
Okay, that makes sense now.
How are you like that?
Elliot finally found his voice.
Yeah, what happened?
Asked Claire, staring at the black-haired teen.
Okay, got this one. 1, 2, 3. Xavier shrugged, right? Looking confused himself.
I really don't know. One minute I'm sitting on the couch as Dionel, the wandering robotic jester, and the next I'm face down on this pavement and unsure where I am.
With his vision clearing even more, Xavier's eyes lightened around their surroundings, finding that they were in the heart of Wales' Delight City dream.
He was about to speak again when Owl interrupted.
We can figure this out later. Right now, we must save Night.
Yeah, kiddies. I'm not just gonna stay here and float all day, waiting like a balloon. That's wise guy's job. Realis seems to do it as more like a hobby, though. The weirdo.
Jackal, what the hell was that about?
What? They wrote it into the script.
Hey, you're not even supposed to be here. Go, shoot. Don't say anything else. We gotta keep it a surprise.
Exactly.
Go watch
Anyway.
this soap opera.
Adam
Okay,
Jekyll
gotcha.
as nothing had happened.
1,
Anywho,
2, 3. Added Jackal as if nothing had happened. Owl turned to the jester, looking a little annoyed, but
politely.
politely nodded his head.
Yes, forgive us, Jekyll. Proceed onward.
We must press on and on and on.
With a giggle, Jackal flew off again, but a little slower so that the dreamers could keep up. Oh,
Will.
gosh darn it, I did it again.
Oops, looks like you did it again.
Don't bring that song into this.
Miss Wistful Heart.
Anyway, follow us, Savior. Jackal's taking us to NiGHTS.
Will called back as the group ran off after the mad jester.
Right.
Xavier quickly went after them, not even questioning how he could run so fast after so long just flying around. He soon caught up, running beside Molly as the grinning jester took them deeper into the city.
Okay, Ree, your turn.
Yeah. It was too long before they found themselves further into the dream than they had ever been. To Helen and Will, it almost looked like they were standing on the ground level of the Billbridge dream. Jackal pointed towards.
It's hidden in that area.
Now you know how I feel.
It's hidden in that area among the tall buildings. Just keep going that way. Look for a big bold thingy on the top one of them. You can't miss it. Oh, and watch out for awakers. They are all over the place right now. It's an infestation, I tell you. I actually tried to avoid them when I led you here, so you're welcome.
Elliot turned to the orange jester.
Thank you, Jackal. We are in your debit.
Good.
I did that.
Yeah, you each owe me $20 for that tour.
Ree.
Answered Jackal before he started giggling.
Kidding, kiddos. Nah, just get moving. Choo-choo. Now, if you excuse me, I have other things to take care of.
Be gone with your dreamers.
Actually, it's chicken season, so I gotta get going. Laters!
Thought it was rabbit season.
Duck season.
Don't you dare. I'm trying to eat here.
Well, technically turkey season, but you get the idea.
Jackal,
Okay,
just
where's
go!
Jeez, fine, I'm going, jeez.
1, 2, 3. He waved at them until they disappeared. He then
Gained.
gained a thoughtful
Yeah, you
Yes.
said it right.
Yes, you got it.
look on his face before he left.
Awakers were
Awakers
indeed
were-
everywhere, making it hard to move forward through the streets of the city. There were many close calls, but luckily no one got caught by the odd ghost-like creatures as they searched.
Ree, you want this?
Okay, I got this. 1, 2, 3. Chloe soon spots the
Structure.
Oh my goodness. And signal
Signaled.
for everyone to join her through the next alley. The tower stood tall above the other
Yes.
buildings and looked like a mix between the Twin Tower and
Owlborough Towers.
with about towers
A
with a
large.
I can't read it.
Satellite.
Oh, that's how you spell it? Okay, I didn't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
That like just sitting on the top.
NiGHTS is inside there.
Owl stared up at the skyscraper before them.
It's huge.
Uttered Helen. Will nodded in agreement.
Yeah. It's a wonder we didn't notice it sooner.
Before the others could react, Xavier rushed towards the building, instructively bringing out a dream blade with his imagination as he ran. What the heck?
Instinctively.
Dream logic.
Jeez, I wonder why the kids couldn't do that, huh?
Well, technically, he was a dreamer for a long while before the thing that happened to him. So he kind of knew how to fight off nightmares because he never used nights.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And you know how if you use your imagination hard enough, you can actually do stuff in your dreams?
I wish that was something in Nights.
Yeah.
I mean, Nights just allows you to fly and such. I mean, hey, this weapon actually seems a lot more effective than just blue chips.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw blue balls at them.
Can we carry on to the story?
Yes, so.
Xavier, wait!
Claire's called out to him.
Molly ran after her brother.
Come on! My son is in there. We need to help him. She's right. Hurry, visitors.
Said out with
urgency.
Okay.
Xavier disappeared inside. Just as the tower activated, a beam of angry red lights shooting into the sky.
Okay, all together now. 1, 2, 3.
Nights! Nights! Oh wow, that was a lot.
Oh gosh, we butchered
so
that
bad
one.
on my end.
We screwed up.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Seems like it's my turn. Well, to show up at least.
Okay. You two are going to have to do the narration for us. I mean, Rhea and Josie.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Better not take too long. You know
yeah, here, you take the first part, I'll take the longer bit right after that.
Okay. 2 nightmares roughly force Knight into the harness of a strange-looking machine in the center of a
circular
room. Rhea floated nearby, examining one of Owl's feathers as he clawed his hand. He
absent-mindedly.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's okay. Next.
Knights hung his head with a defeated look on his face, not giving any signs of resistance as the Nightmarians strap him nice and tight, locking the clamps in place so he could not pull any last-minute escapes. They were not going to make any mistakes this time, not when they were so close now to victory. After the lesser Nightmares were finished, they left the room through the main door to stand guard within the tower as instructed.
Well, these guys are a lot more confident than Toads at Mario. Let's be honest here. No, wait, Bowser's Castle. These guys are way more confident at Bowser's Castle. No offense, Bowser.
True.
Anywho.
I got this one. 1, 2, 3. After locking the door behind them, Rhea and I can say that both glanced over at the new now
secured
secure gesture as he kneeled.
Yes.
Kneeled, floating a little closer.
I told you this day would come, Knights. But you didn't believe me. You thought that having emotional ties could change the fact that you belong to Master Wiseman. That being with those miserable humans could make you stronger. That your worthless friends could save you. Such futility.
The red jester
Crushed.
crashed the fiddle in his fist, letting the
Mangled.
mangle
Clump.
clump to fall to the ground.
Knights didn't say a
Rosie,
word.
Nice. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry I'm taking long. I'm sorry. Knights disabled. Rial's eyes turned back to face him. How do you say wanted to have a bit more fun with the purple jester. He floated over to them right in front of the now secured jester.
Oh, you haven't nothing to say? No final requests before your end?
Knight's head shot up, staring at Riella, who grinned.
Oh, did I forget to mention that little detail? You will not be coming out of this alive. And it is most likely that not even your body will be left. And if it is, well, it will certainly not be in any suitable condition for Master Wiseman to use. Jeez, that is dark!
Oh my god!
Jeez! Oh gosh! See, Eggman? This is a much more intimidating and more threatening plan! No. They just don't capture Knights. They're going to him. So, good plan. Anyways, continue.
Okay. The red jester couldn't help but laugh at his twin horrified fist.
And as soon as we are done with you, we are going to hunt down the dreamers within the real world and destroy them, along with the rest of your precious human friends and so-called family.
Rosie could take it.
Knight struggles with the
I
harness.
got this. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Knight struggle with the harness.
No! Leave them alone! Don't hurt them!
Gosh, he was so easy to trigger. And Riella reveled in that.
Reveled.
Reveled.
Just go with it.
Why shouldn't I? So they can spoil my plans again? I think not.
I got it. His grin
Yeah.
darkens, exposing a fang.
But perhaps you are right. They could be useful as slaves. A win-win situation. Wouldn't you agree? Your friends are allowed to live and I gain more minions.
Guys, can you pause it for a while?
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
Where were we?
World's right here.
Oh, Riella laughed at the idea.
Yes.
Yeah, laughed at the idea.
Laughed
right
at
there.
the idea.
Can you still go it for me?
We all laughed at the idea. We'll continue onward.
Okay, so I'm up next.
Yes.
All right. You snake!
Why, thank you. I actually have a form of that. You're a Naga!
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Knight fought against his
Restraints.
wanted nothing more than to snap that smile right off the cloud before him.
Wait till I get out of here, you...
Watch your language, Missy.
1, 2, 3. Riella watches the Popo gestured in front of him in
Amusement.
amusement,
Unfazed.
unfazed by the display.
It is a shame I cannot keep you around for entertainment. Any last words before I activate the machine? Seriously, I'm waiting.
Sorry, nice
Seriously,
growl.
I have
Nice growl.
I have an important date to get to, so hurry up.
Shut up. Nice growl. Nice growl. And I can't read that word.
Revealing
Revealing his own hidden fangs.
spicy.
None that I can say out loud with dreamers present.
What for fall?
Nice.
Pity.
Yeah, floated over to the control panel, setting up the
Firing sequence.
following sequence.
Oh, and one more thing. I lied about having Owl prisoner. You naive halfwit.
What? Get me out of here!
Knights desperately tried to free himself upon hearing that, but he realized in growing terror that he was strapped down too well. So gullible. Like I said, Knights, you are way too gullible. So soft-hearted. So pathetic. Au revoir, Knights. Yes, I can speak French, people.
Thank you for interrupting me. I guess that's payback. We have activated the machine. Don't make me come over there, Yala.
Oh, you can't hurt me. What are you gonna do? Tell me to go to sleep or something?
I'll kidnap Ashley.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
God!
You might want to read this next part.
World, stop! You're gonna give him
Okay.
You're not helping. You're just making him laugh. You're just amusing him. Anyways, you girls do it. You guys do this.
All right, a crimson beam light shot from a circular panel on the floor, piercing through Knights and surrounding him in a harsh rush of burning radiance. He felt like he was being torn apart, stress dissolved piece by piece, and he couldn't feel an end to the agony, so he let out a scream. The satellite top of the tower fired the beam into the sky above, cutting through the very fabric of the world like a surgical knife. The end of the beam widened as the light was spilling into a pool within the sky, creating a circular opening.
I got this
Want
one.
me to keep going?
1,
Okay, go ahead.
2, 3. In the blue skies above the park of the city of bridge, in the waking world, a glowing red ring slowly appears.
Uh-oh.
Night. Well,
Nights
I can read
is?
this.
You want me to get this? Do you want me to read this?
You can play.
Do you want me to read this? Because I can
might
make
be
it work.
best because August is kind of in here too.
All right. Here. All right. Now that I found a good place, let's begin. Knight's form becomes distorted in the rising red light, seeming to split and fracture. August and Knights together thrashed within their prison, eyes glowing red with the light that blazed harshly within. Fanged jaws gaped in a tortured cry. It was like something out of one's worst nightmare. Yet there was no waking up from it.
Yes.
Offers
It's
note.
yeah.
Like Mewtwo from the second movie when his appearance with the two robots had him.
Yeah, pretty much that.
For sure.
Yes, I've seen
Hello.
that movie.
Here's the description.
Are we ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I figured you were reading there when you.
Rose, do you want to take this or you want me?
We have
I'll
to give
take it.
others a shot.
I'll do
Okay.
it because there's lots of voices.
Yes.
Okay.
In the waking world, people stared in shock as the bright red ring above Bellbridge Park manifested into a portal to another realm in the darkening sky. Clouds forming around the atmospheric distortion with hints of thunder and lightning.
What is that?
What's going on? Ah! The end is near!
I'm gonna go start looting.
I knew someone's gonna say that.
What?
Oh, it's from the Lego Batman movie. Oh, great movie, by the way.
I haven't seen that fully, but I want to.
Oh, it's great. It's great. If you haven't seen it, you gotta see it. It's fantastic. It is just for the fans of Batman and Lego.
Okay.
Okay, and back to
Ready?
Knights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. As the beam continues to fire, more
Circular.
I can't get that word. Circular portals to
Different.
different parts of the night dimension open in the sky above. I can't get
Various
various
locations.
various locations on Earth, with the portal to Nightmare itself opening over the Pacific Ocean.
Nice!
A blade pierced through the locked door at the far end of the room.
Hold on!
Yeah, not his head up from the controls.
What?
Here, let me get it. The sword made several slices through the door like it was butter. It fell away, revealing a panting Xavier. Riella momentarily paralyzed with astonishment upon seeing the human.
Anybody,
I got it.
anybody else wants to read?
Honestly, I want to do some
go ahead.
narrations too.
Okay.
The teenager's face turned to one of horror when he saw a knight screaming and thrashing within a machine.
Ah! No!
Xavier tried to get to him, but the overwhelming heat kept him from getting close enough to free the trapped jester. He instead glared at Riella, pointed his sword at him, the red light causing it to glow like fire.
Release him now!
Do you want me to get this?
Riella grinned. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you go it.
Yes,
do
you
it.
do it.
Oh, okay, then you got the next nice speaky bit. Okay, the teenager. Oh, wait, I lost my place there, sorry. Riella grinned, showing his bewilderment to the back of his mind to ignore. Sorry, shoving. I can't read today.
Why should I when I'm so close?
Xavier, I can't read that word.
Advanced.
Advanced, swinging his sword,
Swinging.
swinging his sword, and I can't read that word.
Halting.
Halting.
Holding it just before Riella's face.
You want to try that again?
Does anybody want to read this one?
Yes,
I
someone
got it.
else, please.
Riella, seemingly unfazed, rolls his eyes.
Oh, please.
He pushed the blade to the side.
You and I both know you won't kill me, boy. I doubt you could ever do anything to me, let alone harm me. Face it, you are pathetic.
Okay.
Xavier looked down.
You're right, Riala. I can't kill you.
His face became unreadable as he made eye contact with the Nightmaring General once more.
Not when I've already done something else to you.
I got it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Blinked.
I guess
Blinked.
Blink confused by that.
What are you talking about, brat?
It obviously hasn't begun yet. But you'll find out soon enough. Release Knights now, and I'll give you a hint.
Xavier replied, his unwavering gaze actually starting to unnerve Riala. I'm surprised he's basically got the courage to stand up to him. Seriously, Will and Helen didn't.
Well, he had enough courage to spare some for Knights. I mean, seriously.
True enough.
And you continue.
What?
Somebody else get this.
Yes, please.
Okay, he glared down at the human. No one told him what to do besides Master Wiseman.
I have a better idea. How about you tell me, or I'll turn this machine up a notch or two. Don't take long to think about it.
The
The
red
red
jester
jester
gave a mock
The red jester gave
Gave
a
a
mock
sigh.
sigh in sadness.
Oh, poor Knight. Might not last much longer. So I highly recommend you think about it soon.
Anybody?
Come on, guys.
I get it. Xavier thought
I-
quickly. He could not fail this time. He gave Riella a defiant gaze.
Or how about I just do this?
In just one swift motion, he sidestepped Riella and jammed his sword into the machine with a downward thrust, like Link. Ha! Causing it to malfunction. Warnings of overload flashed across the screen, and sparks flew out of the hole in the control panel as the sword despaired back into nothingness. Wow, just like Dr. Eggman's plan. I hate that hedgehog! You're not in this, Doctor. Get out of here. You're not part of this story.
Guys, you're ruining the atmosphere. Hang on. The red light
Okay,
around
I got
Knights I got it this time. The red light around Knights dissipated, leaving the severely burned jester to fall limp in the harness, finally able to lose consciousness.
Okay, before we do this, I'm going to say, does that mean Knights is like a barbecue now?
Really? You ruined the moment. Okay, let me read that again so we can get back in the moment here.
Sorry. Let's just have a moment. Okay, hold on.
Okay,
Let's just...
pause it.
Riella!
Get our giggles out.
I'm gonna kill you for that!
The red light around Knights dissipated, leaving the severely burned jester to fall limp in the harness, finally able to lose consciousness.
No!
Overwhelmed with rage, Riella turned upon Xavier.
You little pest!
The red jester backhanded Xavier. The teen faltered but remained on his feet. Riella raised his claw to strike again.
You should have been investigated. You when I had the chance!
I think the word you're looking for is eviscerated, Riella.
I got the next part.
Should I reread that? Should I reread that?
Go
The
ahead.
tower around them suddenly shook, beginning to tear itself apart from the inside without the control panel to regulate the systems. Changing priorities, Riella quickly flew out of the room through the small maintenance door to attempt to save the tower, to save the progress he worked so hard to achieve.
Instead of pursuing
Instead
Riella,
of
the dreamer
pursuing-
ran over to NiGHTS.
NiGHTS, can you hear me?
He started to try to get him free. Xavier!
Molly ran into the room, Al still in her arms, but Helen right behind her. The woman gasped, nearly shrieking when she saw the state of the being who she saw as her son.
Oh no! NiGHTS!
Cried Helen.
I go here, Jonesy.
Okay, Owl let out a hoot in shock, but did his best to keep from panicking as he spoke.
Hurry! Get him out of that harness! We need to get him to safety before anything else!
Helen was almost in I got it. Helen was almost in hysterics, but she managed to yell out the door.
Elliot! Chris! Ah!
Molly couldn't move, tears falling down her hard face. Hang on a sec, guys.
Okay, we're back.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay,
on
we just
Elliot
lost her
was.
for a second.
Elliot was the first to run in. The other dreamer still fighting off the night marines within a tower.
What is it? Have you found? Oh God, no! NiGHTS!
Elliot, help me!
Shouted Xavier over his shoulder. Without a word, Elliot was at his side, both boys working quickly to free their friend. NiGHTS practically fell out of the harness once they got it loose. The two quickly catching him before he hit the ground. Seriously, better than Will and Helen. Seriously, nice job, guys. The tower continued to shake around them.
Let's get out of here!
Shouted Elliot on
Xavier. Xavier called.
Yeah, he wants his money back.
Xavier called over the growing chaos of the tower. Elliot nodded, and the two each
drape
one of the
gestures
arm over the soldiers, carrying him between them. Molly and Helen followed closely behind them, getting out just before the room caved in. Down
the hall.
Will and Clarice had been keeping other nightmares from following them, using their dream
spheres. Dream spheres. Next.
We got him. Let's go.
Shouted Elliot urgently.
Everyone back to the dream gate now.
None of them had to be told twice. They made it out just in time. The tower crackled with red light before collapsing down on itself. The satellite nearly falling on the top of them as they ran out without looking back. But the damage had already been done, and the portals somehow remained in the sky. Oh God, we're going to Pokemon Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Moon. It basically feels like that.
Dun, dun,
So NiGHTS was basically Ultra Necrozma all this time. No, wait, he's a Lunala.
Yep.
That means Riella took a Leo. That was something. That was something.
What did you think? Much better than Sega, right?
Yes. I'm back. What did I miss? Are you done? Are you done eradicating Nightopians? Just a few.
That might come back to bite you.
Nah.
Karma.
Well, this was interesting.
It was awesome.
Seriously.
But yeah, let us know in the comments about our new voice ideas.
I'm sure people honestly will say what they have to say with the video I uploaded.
Oh man, yeah. Check out the other video too.
Yes.
What was it called again?
Voice testing.
Ah, yes.
Well,
We're just having fun, so.
yeah.
I honestly love this chapter. You get to see just how ruthless Riella and Wiseman can be. I mean,
Yeah.
freaking killing knights instead of taking him and using his body for another host instead, like in the games. I mean, they don't care anymore.
Pretty
Like,
much.
oh, we're gonna kill you, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, it would make a lot of sense, considering that, I don't know, you basically have to put up with them for so long that you want to get rid of them once and for all. I'm surprised that the doctor never thought of anything like that.
Well, you did want to use his body for like a new soul or something, but
That was
now it's
Wiseman's
just like, you know what? He keeps escaping so many times. Let's just freaking kill the guy and start from scratch.
Yeah, pretty much.
I basically was just a
You
tour.
think
I was
Tori-
basically just a tour guide.
Jackal, how many chickens did you kill?
Over 30. We're gonna be eating tonight.
And no wonder you look like a chicken yourself.
What?
You're covered in feathers, dude.
What? They were all over the place.
You were hunting cuckoos, weren't you?
What? They pretty much come when you basically attack one of their allies. Duh. And it's not like they can pretty much hurt me.
Wow, that's actually pretty smart if you actually know how to kill a cuckoo.
Lava. Okay, anyways, what did you think, Ree?
Ree?
What
do you think?
Ree?
Worlds. Thoughts?
And now you guys start asking me. Okay. I think this was a good awesome, but I keep stomping my foot on some stuff. Especially on Will.
Oh no.
I basically have visceral.
I thought that was funny. I loved it.
How about the moments when Riella
I
just
loved
flat out just said something random? What?
It added.
What? I just had to get a little humor in there somehow.
Humor.
What?
A crispy
Morbid
night.
humor, but
What?
humor.
What?
Morbid humor, but humor.
What's dark humor? Yeah, barbecue nights.
Oh, that part. Yeah. Dude, seriously, you ruined your own moment.
What?
Ah.
He couldn't
I was
help
just thinking out
himself.
loud, okay? I'm sorry.
He just couldn't help himself.
What?
I think you've been hanging around us too much.
Well, Ashley, for that matter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, anyway, I cannot wait for the next chapter. Oh, Riella, you are going to love it.
Oh, I have a feeling that it's going to be interesting.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it will
oh,
be.
man. Oh,
It
I
will
can't
be.
wait.
Well, everyone, hope you all enjoyed this. Yeah, despite all our fighting for the narration and the randomness that kind of occurred, this was actually an interesting chapter, and from what I could tell, it's probably going to get even better in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we hope to see you all next time. So, have a nice night, everyone.
Good night,
Sweet
all.
dreams.
Sleep tight.
And pleasant nightmares,
Sweet dreams.
everyone.